Hey everybody, welcome to Victor & Go Holdings. I wound up here on my last session after accidentally shooting a cop. Was trying to get that wanted criminal and misfired. Wound up here so I could do some interstellar factors contact. But today we're gonna do some high-res site bounty hunting. And I think we're going to go do that over in Shinrarta Desra. I have two sit-ups that I use for bounty hunting, especially at high-res sites. If I'm trying to also collect mats, kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, I have a Python that I have kitted out almost exactly how I like it for that, including having a bunch of limpets out there getting my goods. But if I just want to go in and melt faces for a while and don't need to be picking up as much in the mats, or maybe like today making a video that, want to have a little bit more excitement, I will take the Fer-de-Lance. That's what I'm in at the moment. Not a perfect setup, but perfectly serviceable for what we're going to do today. Real quick, I've got dirty drive tuning on here up to 5. I would probably have drag drives on here in a perfect world like I do on the Python, but today I think it's going to be just fine. We've got 3 into the reinforced shields. I really need to bump up that engineer. This guy's got overcharged weapon up to 5 with multi-servos. This is on my big multi-cannon. Now on my Python I actually run the auto loader, which is really my preferred one for just constantly keeping damage on target. But this is pretty cool too. Fires at an increased rate. It really does melt enemies, especially being on that big guy. And then on the 2 smaller multi-cannons, we've got level 5 overcharged weapon with double braced because we're going into combat. Take a hit. Same here on this other little guy. So let's go out and let's do some of that. Let's make sure I've got limpets. So let's just go over here and we're gonna restock, and we have 16 out of 20. Yeah, my last session was cut short. We're gonna go over to, let's see here, let's go over to we're going to go in the vicinity of Jameson Memorial. So I'm going to plot the route over to Shinrarta. And we are going to get the heck out of here. And we're going to go melt some faces. I really like this station. I love the foliage and the down homey look. I'm gonna flip this around here, and we're gonna take it easy out here. We're gonna let this Diamondback do its thing. We're just gonna cruise right out. We're gonna lift this landing gear. Landing gear retracted. And we're gonna do a little boost away. We're just a couple of jumps away. Gonna boost away from this station. I'm playing in VR, obvi. Love it. I feel like this is really the only way to play this game. And was thank you very much. Super disappointed in Odyssey. We're playing, by the way, in Horizons, if it's not obvious from the frame rate. Pretty sure we're about 2 jumps away. Back this off to 50. What are we at here? Yeah, next jump. All right, cool. We're gonna get away from this star. Not gonna bother pinging. Or bonking, as it were. Whatever it is. Whatever you do with the Discovery scanner. Boink. Bong. I don't know. Alright. Good enough away from the star. I am going to go over here. I'm going to update my fire group to include that discovery scanner for a hot second. The way I have my groups, I want to have minimal groups when I'm doing combat specific stuff. And I like those weapon groups to be in the order of operations, you know, scan with the K warrant, take them out with the weaponry, and then have another group for firing limpets and stuff like that. So always honking, there's the word I was looking for, always honking with the scanner when you're trying to do you know, it would probably naturally go on the scan. I hope this audio is okay. I didn't really check it with all that music, but I guess it's fine now. Anywho, so we are going to back off here for a second. We're going to flip over to here, and we're going to go meow, and we're going to scan. We're going to do a little honk. Boom. That's just going to make sure that the high-res site shows up over here, because it won't otherwise. And we're going to go over to resource site high. I'm going to lock that destination. And we're going to head on over. And while we're heading on over, I am going to, first of all, go over here. And I'm going to take that discovery scanner out of the fire group because we do not need it anymore. Notice my panels stay up even when I look away. I turn off the automated, you know, turn your head, turn them on. I've got it mapped to actually the analog stick running as a hat on my Gladiator Next stick down here, which that's not what it looks like, but that is what's going on. So I can just flip it on, flip it off, regardless, you know. And if I want to have a good view out the side, I don't want that, you know, I don't want that flipping on automatically. If I'm in combat, I need to look over to the right side to get situational awareness. I don't want this thing popping up in my face. So I've got it mapped. So, you know, I got down, I got up over here, I got left, and I can control them, and it's super easy. And that's kind of the way I think it should be if you're playing in VR with a HOTAS. We got about a minute 30 and counting really fast down to the high-res site. I'm maxed out right now in Super Cruise. Of course, we're going to wait till that hits about 7 seconds left, and then we're going to bring it down to about here, right about there, 2 notches in from... For what it's worth, I got the Virpil CM3 over here on the left is my throttle, so that's 0 throttle. And then, you know, I've actually got, you know, mapped to the entire range, so in combat I can very quickly flip to reverse thrusters and get some of that backwards momentum control. I'm not a playing flight assist off all the time type of guy, but I do have it bound on my right stick so that I can quickly turn it on to do some quick, whoop, let's not forget to do that. 6 is actually perfect, 7's good. I'm going to bump it up a notch, then bump it back to 2. We're good. Oh, nope, need to go a little faster. A little faster, and we'll get that optimum velocity here into this res. Approaching the planet. You're going to see those rings lighten up here in a second. We're steady at 7 seconds. That's about where you want it. If you can get it to 6, that's perfect. That's going to be your absolute optimal, you know, dancing that line between 6 and 7. But if you got it steady 7, you're in pretty good shape. Here we are. We see this beautiful Shinrarta Desra 3. We're coming into this high-res site here. Oh, we're at 8. Let's bump it up a little bit speed-wise. We don't have all day. We do not have all day. All right. We're at 8, at 9. Okay, I'm going to floor it. I'm flooring it, backing it off a little bit, flooring it again. There we go. 7. Bringing it back. This is good enough. Look at those rings. Beautiful. I'm playing on a Valve Index headset with don't want to be cruising in there too fast. I'm going to back it off. We're at 5. We might overshoot. As long as we get that down to under a megameter a second, which it looks like we're going to. And I'm going to bounce it right about now. Boom, there we are. And we're flipping to fighting mode. just going to cruise on in here. I'm going to put the scanners to full range so we can get a really good situational awareness. We see those asteroids pop up in the radar. Let's just cruise on in here. Let's look at some of these. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. When I'm in asteroid fields, I set the Valve Index to 90 hertz just because I like having no reprojection whenever possible. I got a 3070 in here, and it's in my machine, and it runs fairly well here. Playing in Horizons, not so much in Odyssey, which is why I returned it immediately. All right, I'm just gonna slow down here for a second. We're gonna split 50-50 between shields and engines. That is the way I roll. And what I usually do, you know, keel back. This guy is gonna be a pal. He's just doing some mining. He's all good, right? There he is. He's clean. Los chupacabras. Oh, now that means somebody wants... Them's fighting words. Who scanned me? Oh. Hey, Red Path Small. I think, Alright, he's wanted. He is not running with a crew. There's no cops around, so usually I wait for them to tighten him up a little bit. Oh, let's put out our weapons. Let's do a K-warrant scan. He knows what's up. You know what's up, guy. And I know what's up with you. Alright. We got more warrants on that guy. We just do that to make sure that we're getting the maximum warrant action, maximum return on our investment. Alright, so we're just going to take this guy out. Fuck this guy. Alright. We're going to put it all into guns and sys. 2 in sys, everything else in guns. And you're done. Yeah, so that wasn't really... Yeah, so when we're rolling around hunting, like I said, I think I'm not going to do too much limpet action. If I take out a few guys and there's a bunch of crap laying around, I'll throw out a limpet. But right now I'm just going to crack some skulls. When I'm rolling around, I'm usually at 3 engine and 3 sys. Just nice and balanced when I'm looking for somebody, when I'm on the prowl. And then when I go into serious combat, I got 4 in the weapons and 2 in sys. That's when I've got guns on target, and I want to get maximum throughput to my weapons. If I'm being defensive, if I'm on the wrong side of a joust, if somebody gets the better of me, I'm going to drop that likely into 4 sys and 2 engine. 4 sys, 2 engine to kind of retreat, that kind of a thing. But right now we're going to go 3 and 3. Strategy we're going to use here is basically, there's a cop. This guy is probably okay. He's fine. He's in a wing. He's alright. That's probably part of his wing. Sometimes I like to buzz these guys, you know, just give them a little... What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Nathaniel. But obviously, that guy's fine. What's happening over here? He's clean. I think this guy's probably clean. It's not gonna take out, you know, I'm not a monster. And I really don't want the Popo on my ass. But Arzun Zen, oh, he's clean. He's alright. And we have that. What is that? Is that a rock? What is that? You're nothing. Oh, you're just a rock. I got a rock. Alright. Oh, the international sign for somebody wants to fight? Oh, okay. So we're going to go back to K-warrant scanning. Obviously, this guy's a troublemaker. He's in a wing. Doolittle. Once we get our maximum bounty credits through the scan, we're going to flip over to lasers. He's already being softened up. So we're just going to go ahead and open up on this guy. And we're going to light him up. You know, you get close enough, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with that chaff. that's that. You know, ultimately, I'm sure we'll get somebody more challenging here in a second. Another thing to call out, you know, once their shields are done, like once their hull. Whoops, got a little. You know, I got to work. For some reason, I keep on getting these tracking issues. You guys probably just saw that too, where it blanks out. I think I got to reset up where my lighthouses are. I darkened the room today to make it a little, hopefully make it better. This was happening a lot last night, but whatever. Anyway, I digress. I typically, once the hull is done, we'll just use lasers as to not waste ammunition and maximize the time I could be out. Your multi-cannon ammo is finite, right? So we got only so much for this session, and once it's done, we're pretty much done bounty hunting. There's that disconnect again. That's kind of a pain in the ass. If that keeps up, I don't know what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's, what's going on here? I feel like we've scanned all these guys. Who's this guy? Shadow Dealer. That sounds like a bad guy, but not. I mean, Cam is clean. Pretty sure that guy's clean. Already did him. Oh wait, let me clean. Oh, another thing you can do is roll. Oh, there you go. You look for a fight, and there is a fight. This is how you res sight, sort of. At least this is how I res sight. Okay, we got a wing. We got 3 of them. And they're dangerous. That's at least a little, we're gonna hit them with the K-warrant scanner. We're gonna hold the button down even when we lose connection so it doesn't, oh, hey. What's going on there, fella? And let's try to get a few of these. Also, I don't want to lose out because I'm spending all my time scanning. But we're gonna scan one more guy here, golden cube. Good, and then we're gonna have at it. All right, golden cube. That's my cue to start up the guns. And there we go. I didn't even follow my own rules there. I could have gone all lasers there towards the end. All right. How about this guy? I see he's at 41% hull. I don't want to lose out on the kill here, and I'm losing range. I'm just going in for the kill on this guy. Warrants be damned.
Target shields online.
Oh, he's trying to get out of here. Let's see if we can get him. I doubt it. I don't think so. Maybe though. Never know. Oh, you're going down.
Target destroyed.
Yep. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. You're heading out. What's going on over here? Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, okay, warrant scanning. Rufus. Oh, we already know that you're wanted, and we're going to get some more. Oh, we already did a warrant scan on you, so we're just going to do that. Oh. Boy. Mess with the bull. Okay. Oh!
Destroyed.
What happened? Back to 3 and 3. Hopefully here soon we'll get somebody who puts up a fight. Oh, we got a lone wolf here. It's gonna give him a scansy. He's already getting burninated. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. All right.
Target destroyed.
I didn't realize the shields are down. I should have been looking at my HUD. We got some kerfuffle going on over here. Go. Go. Mr. Body Massage Machine. Go. That was not a skirmish. That was mining. All right. Looks like. Whoop, whoop. Watch it. Watch it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get over there in time. Whoa. Careful. Almost fell for that. They try to get you to go in these asteroids. Oh, hey. You're pretty good for a master. This is where those rapid fires really pay off. Boom, yeah, you get those little bursts. F those guys up. I'm going all the way into shields because I lost a ring. Just gonna get out of here for a second. Let it cool off a minute. Maybe we'll open up our cargo scoop. Maybe we'll let's put out a limpet. Oh, this guy wants to box. I picked the wrong time to rest on my laurels. Let's go ahead and melt this guy. Oh, God, that's really killing me with the disconnects. It never did that before. It's done it lightly, but it's doing it more lately. All right. Let's just... Oh, wait, I lost him. Shit. Where'd you go, guy? Oh, you're really hauling ass. All right. Who's this? What is this? This guy's dangerous. Got that, and we're just gonna go put 2 into shields, 4 in WEP. All right. That's what happens, man. Collector should be out there. Oh, I had my cargo scoop out that whole time. Can't boost when your cargo scoop's out. So, uh-oh. go a little tighter on the radar. What's going on here? What is happening? Okay, we're gonna go cargo scoop up.
Cargo scoop retracted.
John Bus Rhombus. I'm gonna do that.
Clone error. Deploy cargo patch. Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay.
Cargo scoop.
Anyway, don't shoot the cop.
Collector limpet expired. Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone.
Put out another limpet. I want that stuff. Whoop.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, for real?
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Expired. What is this? Oh, he's gonna come get it. Boom. All right. That's probably enough. So much better when you got like 4 limpets out there. This is actually playing pretty crappy frame rate wise. Normally I get 90 frames a second.
Target cargo dropped.
Who's this guy? Okay, we got a deadly anaconda. That's something, right? Let's do this guy too while we're at it. Nope. Do that.
Target cargo dropped.
Got him. Basically stole that kill from the 5-0. And then this guy. All right. So this is an anaconda.
Expired.
Let's get those shields down first. Don't want to waste bullets on shields. I mean, they do some damage, but much better to use energy weapons. Wow, this guy's got some shields. Oh, really? I'm just gonna...
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Whenever you're downering on shields, bump the sys up to 4 pips. It's gonna get you
Scan detected.
back up to where you need to be. Dangerous. Diamondback Scout. This is... I don't even need the 3 rings to go for this guy. We're just gonna... Oh, did he leave? He's gone. He figured out what was up. Alright. Do a few more here. Then we'll head back to Shinrarta. I mean, I could do this all day. Or I could at least do it until my cannon ammo's out. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna stay in tight radar. Oh, hey. There we go. He's down to 1 shield, so I'm just gonna... Oh, what just happened? Jeez. Another anaconda. Don't want none unless you got guns, son. Wait for that chaff to disperse. I'm gonna get a little closer, and then a boom. Face roll. Wow. Also probably worth
Programming limpet drone.
putting out a collector.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, I had my cargo scoop out that whole time too. I always think that's kind of baller when you got your cargo scoop out and you still face roll. I'm gonna collect this garbage. Because there's a lot of it. What do we got? What's that? Look at that. Look at that thing. Whoa. From a strategy perspective, it's also, I think, you know, you got your downer ring, you let your limpet do its thing. You charge for a little bit. Efficient use of time, you know? Always be multitasking when you're trying to grind.
Scan detected.
Oh. I'm gonna leave the cargo scoop out because it's been okay. There's Mark Falcon. I'm leaving the cargo scoop out so that while I'm fighting, that limpet can still feed me with resources. You lose a little mobility, but again, you're multitasking. Molotov. All right.
Collector limpet expired.
But that's what happens. That collector limpet expiring, so I'm cargo scoop back up.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Federal gunship, dangerous. That's something.
Under attack.
I shouldn't be doing this. This is not a good move. All right. Oh, he must have just fired a shield cell. I'm going full into assist to keep those shields from going down. Yeah, he popped a shield cell, so looks like it refreshed his. Oh, he's coming down again though. We're gonna just get out of here for a second, regain our ground there. He's got the 5-0 is doing their thing on that guy. So, all right, that's my cue. Let's go back in. Where'd he go? There you go.
Target destroyed.
That's right.
Programming limpet drone.
When in doubt, throw out the limpet, you know.
Cargo scoop deployed.
They're cheap. Always be full. What's this? I got a cop anaconda.
Scan detected.
Uh-huh. Mark Falcon. Okay, I got one and a half rings. You know, I'm gonna be like Fonzie. That's right. I'm gonna stay cool. Let those rings fill up a little bit. I'm gonna let this limpet do its thing. Collect the goodies. I'm probably just gonna let him go, you know. I'm gonna get back up to like 2. Start having that third ring fill before I go back into, especially if it's somebody. Well, this master I could take out pretty easy. But what am I? I'm an expert. Soon, almost to the next level there. Can't remember what's next. TBH. James on Majok. All right. He's an expert as well. All right. Well, that's my cue to never mind that. All right. James, I am about to be on your jock. Getting my points, getting my credits, and then this. Oh, that's a strategy. Actually, it is. Maybe I'll do that next guy. You can get in a free ram or 2. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, done. Look at all those mines. All that white stuff there on the radar is mines when they're in a row like that. Pro tip. That is not loot. Loot is not that neat and organized. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good for now. I mean, I have a lot of bullets left. Maybe we do 1 or 2 more. What do we got here? Who's this? Dangerous. What's your sign? Put those pips into thruster when you're trying to get positioning. You always want to have your pips in whatever you're doing. Whatever's the most important thing you're doing in that moment. Have them pips, like shooting. 4 into WEP. 2 into sys. And you're done. Oof. Sure was. Like right now, not fighting. I want those shields to be charging. 4 pips into shields. Trying to outmaneuver. 4 pips into engine. I think you get it. Just, it's a really big part of the game. Your pip management. It makes all the difference. Thank you. Whoop, that was almost bad. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna go home. Anaconda, deadly. Okay. I'm gonna even scan him because he's. Oh, maybe not. I'm just gonna take this guy out. Jamming my lock. Alright. A little too close for comfort with those cops. That's all she wrote, folks. Finish him off with lasers. Wow.
Target destroyed.
Dude spent a lot of time at 0. Let's go back into sys. Let's move over to collector.
Programming limpet drone.
Let's let one go.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's open the scoop. Usually a good idea to like go where the loot is so your limpet doesn't have far to travel. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here into this pile of loot. And I think that's good. Let's go back to Shinrarta. We didn't run into any elite enemies, which kind of sucks. But you know, I don't know. I feel like we've been going a while. Reset my headset. All right. So let's head back home. We'll collect some money. I think we're done with these. I think we're done with those hard points. Put those away. Let him do this one last. Thanks, Limpet. You know, as long as we're doing tips, a lot of people don't realize until later in the game that those limpets can get more than one piece of loot. If you target a piece of loot, the limpet's going to get the piece of loot, and then that's it. The limpet's done. If you don't target any loot, one limpet will just keep going and getting stuff. So don't target loot when you got a limpet out. Unless you really want that one thing. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to jump into Super Cruise. Whoops.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're going to turn ourselves towards our target.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oof. Over the rings. Beautiful. So that was fun. That wasn't fun. Yikes. I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out. Cruising in here, see what we got back there. Oh, such a great ship. I love the Fer-de-Lance. This whole little mini deck here is crazy dope with the moon roofs. I love it. It's a great ship. One of my favorites to fly. I think the Imperial Eagle is my favorite to just be a race car driver, and its livery suggests that. I love my Anaconda. I just recently bought my Anaconda. Finally graduated to Anaconda-ness, and I love it. I call it Space Battleship Yamato. It's really cool, but it's, you know, it's a lug. You know, it's definitely not the right vehicle to be bouncing around an asteroid or a ring. I guess for an asteroid field, for that matter, too. I love my Python for like utilitarian combat because it's got so many hard points and so many utility slots that you can come prepared for battle, but it's just, you know, it's just not quite as maneuverable as this Fer-de-Lance, which isn't as utilitarian, not quite as practical, but man, it can move and it can throw heat with that class 4 cannon it's got on there. Multi-cannon. Class 4 multi-cannon. Is that what it is? The big one. This guy. Yeah, it's a 4A. It's a beast. Plus, when you get that overcharge on there, just melts fools. Alright, there's Shinrarta Desra. Lovely star. And here we come up on Jameson Moore. We're going to cruise back to optimal. Perfect. 6 seconds. Optimality achieved. We're just going to bring it in nice. If you haven't opened Shinrarta Desra, you got to get elite in something. I got trade. And then you can actually cruise on in here. And what's great about Jameson Memorial is it's got every single ship and every single module. Oh, I've been interdicted. Are you kidding me? So what we're going to do here, folks, we're going to drop to 0 throttle, because that's what you do. And that was not a good move, Broham. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scan you, because I want all the points. And then I'm going to light you up like a Christmas tree. Really, this master really. We're gonna go into engines and weapons, because there's no way this guy's doing anything to me. He's gonna try to run because he realizes what he did. Yep. Almost on cue. And I don't care about bullets right now because I'm going back home anyway. So let's just unload. Oh, he got away. You. Wow. What a prick.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, well, we're almost home anyway. Founders World. Jameson Memorial. Let's get a nice look at the world over there while we're coming in. Alright. And we're gonna cruise it back a little bit. We're going a little fast, Probably not. Okay, we're gonna be fine though. There we go. Boom. We'll do a little loop around the station really quickly here. Really is it's a cool one. A little bit of this. I love to cruise in here with an Imperial Eagle and just bounce around like a pinball on a parkour course. Whoop! Watch out there. The reason I submitted to that interdiction, if you don't know, and I think most of you probably do, but if you're watching this and you just happen to want to get into the game or something like that, the reason you drop from an interdiction is because your FSD will recharge immediately or very quickly, as opposed to being interdicted if you aren't interdicted. And if you're going to fight them anyway, if your plan is to flee or attack them, you want to drop, because that's going to leave fleeing as an option more easily, because your FSD will recharge quicker. Anyway, just joyriding here for a second, taking a look at Jameson. Ooh, careful. All right, let's bring it on in. We're going to cruise over here. We're going to ask for permission.
Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 11.
Bay 11. Idiot driver. I know. All right. So, 11. Where's 11? Oh, don't want to loiter. Where's 11? I don't even see 11.
Flight control, reduce speed to 100.
Yeah, I'm in here. What's, oh, is it my landing gear? What is it? Where is 11? That's, well, I don't know about you guys, but
Landing gear deployed.
I'm not seeing landing bay 11. Oh, there it is. Oh, and hopefully I can, I don't think I can go in this way. I think I gotta go in this way. I cruised right over it. Alright, let's see here. If I can do some fancy maneuvering. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. I'm trying. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. I got really backed up.
Commander, you must keep this area clear at all times.
Alright, look, dude. Give me a different pad then, because that is whack sauce. Or I'll just come back in. So can we cancel? Let's cancel docking. Sorry about that, guys. That was some junk. Cancel. Let's request it again.
Docking cancellation acknowledged.
11 again. Okay, well, at least now we know it's right there.
1-1.
Normally, honestly, folks, I'm usually really lazy, and I have auto, in fact, you know what? I might just do that. I can land, but that's really close, and I'm lazy, and I'm just gonna do that.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking initiated.
I'm not crazy about it. I can do it. It's buggy. Even landing perfectly on that pad. Sometimes I feel like I'm just like spending a bunch of time trying to get it to line up just perfectly. It's probably the one thing Star Citizen does maybe a tiny bit better. Although in that game you'll probably just blow up on the landing pad anyway. Anyway, computer does it real smooth, so it's gonna let it do it. And I think that's it. I think we're gonna see what we got for that.
Docking complete. Commence power.
I don't think we earned very much.
Continue with us, Commander.
I don't think we earned very much. We got 6 million, a little under 6 million in redeemable here, and then you gotta the ones that we scanned for. A lot of them will end up. Yeah, we got a bounty over here on that guy, 500,000. We'll pick that up later. We'll go pick that up at Interstellar Factors, and I think that's it. Thanks. Hope that really this was sort of fun to watch and at least sort of informative. And we'll catch you on the next one.